Hello, my name's Paul Watson and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now when I started this channel I did say I was going to do some tutorials, so we're going to do one today. This is a little thing I'm going to call Guitar Bites, and the idea is that I'm going to keep them within at least 5 minutes, which is not going to be easy, but today we're looking at modes and what are they and how do you find them on your guitar. So this is a basic overview for beginners looking at modes. Then the best way I think to look at this is just forget about the guitar for a minute and think about piano. If you just look at the white notes of a piano starting on the C and play an octave, that's all the white notes, C to C. That is your first mode. It's a C major scale, C. The second mode would be starting on the second degree of the scale, which is D, C, D. You go from D up to D, all on the white notes. And again, starting from E up to E would give you the third mode. So on and so forth, until you get to B and you play B to B, all on the white notes. That gives you the seventh mode. There's 7 modes, and then you're back to C again. So that's the probably easiest way of thinking about it if you've got access to a piano, or you can visualize that. But let's have a look at it on the guitar now. So we're only doing this in 1 octave. So you'd start off with your C note and you're running up the scale. So you go C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, and then we're going to go starting on the D. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Starting on the third, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And then the 4th degree of the scale. And then the 5th degree of the scale. And then the 6th degree of the scale, and then finally the 7th degree of the scale from the B. And then that's the 7 modes, and then you're back to C. Now all of these modes have got a name, and that's that Greek sounding name thing. So the first one is Ionian, which is the same as the major scale, starting on the 1st degree. The 2nd degree of the scale is called Dorian. The 3rd degree is Phrygian. Starting on the 4th degree is Lydian. On the 5th degree of the scale you have Mixolydian. On the 6th degree of the scale it's called Aeolian, and finally on the 7th degree of the scale, the B, is Locrian. Now I should point out that all these names stay the same no matter what key you're in. So we're doing it in C at the moment, but if we did it in G, G would be Ionian, the next degree A would be Dorian. So this is the good thing about modes. We're looking more at intervals really, because you can see as that mode shifts, the intervals change. Because in its first position we're going tone, tone, semitone in those first few notes there, and then when you've shifted position and you're using this as the start position, now you're suddenly going D to E, tone, E to F. There's a semitone there. We'll come more on that later on. So each mode starts on a different degree of the scale, which means it also relates to the chords of that scale, what they call the diatonic chords, chords that come out of the major scale, which would be 1, C major, 2, D minor, 3, E minor. minor, 4, F major, 5, G7, 6, A minor, and 7, B diminished, and then back to C again. So that is how the modes are found on your instrument and relate to chords, and how the intervals change from the starting to the end point. So you can practice these in different positions and more than one octave, but this is just to give you a brief overview of how you'd find them, what they are and how they work. In the next video I'm going to show you a way of getting that sound in your head and how we can use these over certain chord progressions. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting and you liked that. If you did, hit the subscribe button and look out for some more tutorials on this channel soon. So thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.